Hey guys, this is Chris from Deus Ex Machina, and what started as a video just talking about my website turned into a series of videos talking about my love of the Alien series. Now, people who know me know I am a fan of the Alien series. My raise to popularity in the 90s, which led to my career now, began with me writing an Alien RPG called Alien Fusion. It was not the first, but it was the most thorough Alien RPG to be made. It's still pretty large and thorough, to be perfectly honest. There were others. There was a Cyberpunk 2020 version, which was very popular, and there were a couple official ones, like the leading edge one that came out in the late 80s, early 90s. Mine was made in 1996 and grew very popular because it involved everything. I pulled comics, the card game, video game, everything I could get together. Obviously, a lot more stuff has been made. So it's very old, and a lot of it was apocryphal, not really accurate to the setting. I created a bunch of things that I thought fit the setting. But that was something I loved. I loved doing it. I loved that series. So as a result, I had to become a bit of an authority for the franchise, especially the things that most people don't think or know about. And I still have a lot of these. I don't have the models anymore. I still have the videos. I just gave away my original DVD box set, the Alien Quadrilogy, because I have it on Blu-ray now, so I don't really need it anymore. And I still have the card game. So I wanted to do a series of videos talking about my love of the series. One that's going to talk about the card game, one talking about the website, and one talking about the comics I have. But it all started because there's been a resurgence of the Alien series recently, and thanks to this right here, the Alien RPG, which I was admittedly a little jealous of, because this game came out a couple weeks before my Ultramodern 5, a redo, got released. And on Drive-Thru RPG, Ultramodern sold very well. But I could not knock this game off the top, unfortunately. So I was a little jealous, to be honest. Anyway, the guy who made this, a guy named Andrew Gaska, I met on a panel for an online convention. I think it was CamCon. And I discovered that he is a wonderful, wonderful human being. I also discovered that he's the Bible holder of the alien mythos. That means basically he's the guy you come to if you want to know something about the setting, which means he's the guy that Ridley Scott basically ignored on Alien Covenant and Prometheus. But he was on that set. And so I started to fawn over the guy, and he kind of knew of me because he knew of the Alien Fusion game. Obviously, it was a combination of my own original ideas with the setting, so no human being should ever taken it as gospel. And as a result of my friendship with Andrew, I got this from him. And you can see how special it is. See? You can see it right there. It's signed. Will I ever play this? I don't know. We'll see. Right now we're still in quarantine, so I don't know the situation. And I usually run my own games, because that's usually what I do, run my own games. But in a pinch, I have this. I have another video which goes into the unboxing of this. But this one, I have to admit, was just me talking about how much I adore this franchise, and to give you guys an update of the next series of videos I'll be posting regarding this franchise. And the irony, of course, is the video with the most views on my channel is me shitbagging Alien Covenant because I did not care for it. In retrospect, with the benefit of hindsight, I will admit that I was probably rough on it. I was angry at what it did. I was upset that they tried to cram Prometheus, which was not meant to be part of the Alien series, and then cram it back into the franchise where it didn't belong, and then to do that and to create this new mythos where they retcon the alien to being this creation of a synthetic. I don't like it. I still don't like it. And the ending was incredibly predictable, so I didn't really much care for it. That being said, it's not the worst film. Not by a long shot. The AVP films, especially the AVP Requiem, they're by far the worst. The Paul Anderson film I don't care for, and Requiem is unwatchable. Even going to the original series, Alien Resurrection is flawed. It runs off the rails in the last act. I know Joss Whedon has said that it falls on the fault of the director for making the film incorrectly, in his opinion. But as someone who has read Joss Whedon's script, I will tell you that's horseshit. Alien 4's script was flawed from page 1. Alien 3, also a flawed film. Funny story, Alien 3 got released the same day I graduated high school. And so I didn't see it opening day. I saw it the day after. I didn't see Aliens in the theater, or Alien. Obviously, I would have been 4 years old. The funny story with Alien is that I saw Alien probably 30 times, but only the first 30 minutes. I didn't actually see it all the way through until I was a teenager because I was scared of my own shadow. And thanks to my brother, who had an open book of Alien on his bed, I got to see the chestburster scene, scared out of my mind, and then refused to watch past them going inside the jockey ship. Still loved sci-fi, still loved Alien. I just couldn't get through that. So I would watch it for 30 minutes and turn it off. Even when it was on ABC, I'd watch it and then stop watching it 30 minutes in. Yeah. But I still think Aliens is my favorite film. Aliens is my second favorite. I think Prometheus is probably up there as well. I know some people don't like Prometheus. I love Prometheus, still do. I think Aliens and Prometheus might be really close to each other just because rewatching Aliens, it feels very much like a video game that you're not playing. I know there's a bit of irony on that because the reason why it feels that way is because so many video games mimic Aliens in its format after the fact. So here we have, this is the starter set. This is the starter set that Andrew sent me, and the prize in it. Obviously, we have, of course, this is a matte finish, so it's going to eat up all of my fingerprints, so I'm going to try my best not to mark this thing up. But there we go. And there we go. Number 4. There's only 12 of these. Only 12 of these. That's what I call limited edition. So, of course, I was going to buy this. In one of my videos, you'll see my comic collection. You'll see why I collect stuff like that. And here's my certificate. So, will I play this? Don't know. Most of my games are run based on my own inventions. Let's get this back in here. And, but I might. I have all this stuff. Why not? Why not give this a whirl? It would be interesting considering I ran an Alien game back in the 90s. No. Yeah, back in the 90s. That's how long ago it was. It would be a funny thing to return to that in somebody else's framework. But yes, I really love that series. So this is going to be me talking about the Alien franchise, cards, and so forth. I won't have a review for this one because it might take some time for me to read it and to give a proper review of what I think of it. But I'm not going to hate it. I'm going to be opinionated. And people are like, oh, you're being biased. Yes, I am, because I'm not a serious reviewer. I love the franchise, and I love Andrew too much. And I love this too much to give it a negative review. So if you're looking for an unbiased review, you're not going to find it with me. So that's what you have to look up to. We've got some video. I got some videos coming up relating to Aliens, and of course relating to Alien RPGs, because this is a role-playing game channel, and this is how we will associate the two. Okay. This is Chris from Deus Ex Machina signing off.